star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. We welcome you to Noche and a Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Klay Thompson.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Edey out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Wells in at the small forward position. And for Dallas. And one forward, Thompson. And the other forward, Washington. Christie is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. Stan, what are you keeping your eye on here as we go down the stretch of the season?
Well, I like the battle for playoff positioning and seeding. I think home court is really, really important, especially, Kevin, and you've done a lot of them. When you get to Game 7 in a series, you want that on your home floor.
Aldama with the ball. He's covered by Washington. Here's Christie. Pass to Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Washington missing. And the Grizzlies with possession. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Yeah, give credit to those guys for playing with such aggressiveness. It makes a huge difference when you get that kind of boost from your second unit.
And focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
Pass to Washington. It's tipped. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Here's Bane. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Christie. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Guarded by Morant. Out to Thompson. Dallas moving it around. Pulls it from 20. Dallas, no good that time either. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
Here's Edey. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And Morant gets it to go.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And in time, Dinwiddie's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. The shot, no good. Dinwiddie with some nice D. What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, Stan, from the G League assistant there to NBA assistant and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
Now, Morant, after the missed three from Klay Thompson. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Morant looking around. He trains it from the right block. Morant's got 7. Mavericks trail by 4. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. Desmond Bane was the topic, and Coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bane is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bane is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get any rhythm. And they will have their hands full tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. From deep Washington, he's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
Now here's Morant. His last outing, he had 24 points. That one good for 2. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, Morant has all the moves to find a way to score in there.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. To the middle. Here's Thompson. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Dinwiddie with the rebound. The Mavericks trailing. And Thompson kicks to Dinwiddie. Thompson against Morant. The shot by Powell, no good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. But we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
The free throw drops for Wells. So, Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Mavericks trail by 3. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Thompson outside. Pass to Marshall. Dinwiddie outside. Five on the clock. Right wing. Here's Christie. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Wells in the corner. From deep. Offensive rebound.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Marshall, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
shooting 2.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant passes to Wells. Dinwiddie against Morant. Down low. Here's Heaney. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, with Morant running the pick and roll, good things usually happen.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Look at the numbers for Desmond Bain. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. He's putting up about 20, 6 assists and 7 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
To the paint, it's tipped and stolen by Thompson. Pass to Christie. Now, here's Thompson. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got 8.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Here's Edey, guarded by Powell. Back to Morant. And good that time. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Now here's Pippen. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and look, he made his mark on defense also. Was pressuring the ball, came away with 3 steals.
Bain against Christie. Fires from way outside. And Desmond Bain, good for 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
And that's where Bain's game is insane. Playing the long ball.
Pass to Marshall. Here's Christie. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Here's Edey, guarded by Powell. Bain against Christie. Bain with the bucket. Bain's got his third basket of the night right there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Marshall. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
The Mavericks have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Dinwiddie taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Gigi Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in for Wells. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. Pass to Bain. Now here's Clark. Edwards defending. No good from Clark.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Now here's Marshall. Defense right on him. It's good. This game is all even.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Memphis has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Clark, a screen on Dinwiddie. Back to Pippen. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, you guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
Well, the lack of effort they showed on the glass is just unacceptable. And I'm sure the coaching staff will let them know about it.
Now Jackson. After Spencer Dinwiddie missing on that last three-pointer.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside, Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Edwards against Clark. Edwards dishes to Dinwiddie. Pass to Christie. Back to Dinwiddie. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
A different look for Dallas. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Williams in for Dinwiddie. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Pippen. Here's Williams. 14 points from him the last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, and his facilitating was also extremely impressive. He was outsmarting the defense and easily connecting with ready shooters.
The Grizzlies shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Clark finds Jackson. Morant outside. Inside, Clark. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Assisted.
And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's Williams. Williams, a screen on Williams. Here's Marshall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Najee Marshall taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Morant with it. 11 points in the game. And they double up Morant. 6 to shoot. Jackson finds Clark. Edwards with the block.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Williams against Edwards. Williams in the post. Morant outside. Good work there as it goes. Morant's got 13 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies up by 3. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster is different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel is not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
Edwards is out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Williams. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Marshall in at the 3. What's the lineup out there for the Mavericks? He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Memphis leading. Now Williams. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Rebound by Marshall. And here's Marshall to bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Here is Williams. Grizzlies making the shot. Pass to Exum from downtown. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Williams, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a chance here to check out some stats for Klay Thompson.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
First free throw is good. Mavericks making a switch here. Prosper's checked in. And Williams drops them both. Here's Williams. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Marshall. A floater. A shot. No good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
To the paint. Here's Clark. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Average trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Pass to Marshall. Three-pointer. Kennard with the rebound. Memphis leading by 8. To the middle. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
Usually just seen as a knockdown shooter, Kennard has good instincts as a passer as well.
Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. There's the pick. Williams attacking. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Now, here's Kennard. No scoring in this one. Morant outside. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders. Second, the Grizzlies.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Marshall passes to Edwards. Here's Williams. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Morant, right side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You can see, and coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down one, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Memphis?
Clark outside. Here's Kennard, and he's on the money with his first shot today. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Yeah, that can be a tough range for some, but not for Kennard.
Williams looking around. Pass to Exum. From past the arc. It's Clark with the rebound. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run right now. And here's Kennard. He's defended by Exum. Edwards brings the double team. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go. And it's Morant missing.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Exum. And finished off by Exum.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Mavericks trail by 10. Pass to Exum. The three. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Clark with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Clark's got 7 points.
Man, if Clark ever hits that shot with consistency, watch out. That's a game changer.
Morant against Williams. Exum sets a screen for Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Morant finds Kennard. Pass to Edey. And here's Morant. 18 points for him. Here's Edey. Memphis moving it around. Here's Wells. Another shot. He lays it in. 6 points for him.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Now, here's Marshall. He's got 7. Pass to Prosper. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got 7 rebounds in the game. Kennard with the ball. Williams picks him up. Edwards brings the double team.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Now he's checked in for Dallas. Thompson comes in for Dante Exum. Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Wells sets the pick for Bain. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Williams with the ball for the Mavericks. A 12-point game. Marshall passes to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Fires away from outside. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Here's Morant. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Well, this is Morant at his very best. His teammates need to just continue getting him the ball and letting him do his thing.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Marshall. Back to Williams. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Here's Wells. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
The assist.
Morant got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Powell with a screen on Morant. Williams kicks to Edwards. Marshall passes to Williams. Here's Powell. It's deflected. There's Morant. 20 points for him. Here's Edey. An easy 2 points on the layup. Edey's got 4 points this quarter.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the
How prepared this team was coming into this contest.
all the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Martin's checked in for Edwards. Christie comes in for Marshall. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Williams. Back to Aldama. Pass to Bain. The three. Drills the three-pointer. Bain's got 10 points in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Christie kicks to Powell. Martin the pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Christie. Shot clock at 6. Outside Martin. In the corner, Powell with it. They could use a bucket. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Morant pushes to Wells. For the ball, the official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
Pass to Edey. And here is Bain. Wells with it. He's covered by Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bain. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
2 minutes.
Morant against Dinwiddie. Powell with a screen on Morant. Dinwiddie finds Thompson. Here's Christie. Guarded by Bain. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Dinwiddie for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant outside. Banked in off the glass. Morant's got 22.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Thompson, a screen on Morant. To the inside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Shoots over Morant. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
These are the shots the coaching staff wants Dinwiddie taking. And you see why with these results.
Here's Morant. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Christie against Bain. Now here's Powell. Defense is right there. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edie's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Pippin's checked in for the Grizzlies. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Christie against Bain.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
For Memphis, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And the first one drops.
Well, you know, Bain came into this league a terrific shooter. Now he's a terrific scorer. He can do it all.
And Bain drops them both. There's 14 seconds left now here in the second. Thompson outside. Back to Dinwiddie. There's the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's Memphis, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. Changing gears now. Fellas, we need to talk about how dominant Ja Morant looked in that first half.
Well, I mean, what is there left to say about Ja Morant? He's dynamic, he's electric, relentless on the offensive and defensive end, impossible to contain. The list goes on and on and on, Shaq.
If I could have moved like that, Kenny, I'd have 19 rings.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And let's get an update on Ja Morant's injury. David, any news there?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Grizzlies' head athletic trainer, And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. And of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time, as they're getting ready for the end of the season. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. We've got Desmond Bain. Wells is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Edey. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position.
Any shot Thompson puts up has great touch.
Pass to Aldama. Now Bain. Defended by Christie. Bain, no good. Mavs trailed by 19. Thompson is doubled. Dinwiddie with it. A 3-ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 15 points for Spencer Dinwiddie.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Pippen. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Thompson outside, beyond the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And the Grizzlies leading by 15. On the wing, Bain. Defended by Christie. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now the Mavericks with it. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Dinwiddie with it. He's got 15. Thompson for 3. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pippen, the pass to Aldama. Pass to Bain. Here's Wells. Memphis moving that ball around. They get it again. Edey gets the bucket.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Dinwiddie passes to Washington. Dinwiddie against Pippen. Christie can't make it.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Pippen. Now Bain. Got a piece of it. Now Dinwiddie. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Down low, here's Christie. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game. Memphis leading by 15. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Outside, Bain. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bain seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So, it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Washington missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Pippen. Pass to Bane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And, you know, Stan, we watched Desmond Bane evolve into a number 1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. We see coaches, Stan, willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Here's Dinwiddie, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And getting it done at both ends. In style, Dinwiddie making his presence felt.
Outside, Bane. Back to Pippen. Pass to Wells. Here's Aldama. The three-pointer is right on target. Aldama's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, here's Dinwiddie. 17 points in the game. Here's Thompson, and another basket for Dallas.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and you just keep pouring him in as long as he can.
Pass to Wells. Aldama with the ball. Pippen, the pass to Aldama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Defense way up on Aldama there. He barely had any room, hence the whistle.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Well, not the place Aldama makes the biggest impact. He specializes elsewhere on the court.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Edwards, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Najee Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Williams in for Spencer Dinwiddie. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Williams passes to Christie. Back to Williams. Powell with this screen on Pippen. Nobody near Williams. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Pippen against Williams. Outside, Bane. They set the pick. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bane's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pippen against Williams. Pass to Christie. Launches a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans. They'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And so here is Dallas following the score by Memphis. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. The lead is 15. Outside, Bain. Back to Pippen. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
And Memphis making a change here. Clark's checked in. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. You look at Memphis, advantage in 1 series. And, of course, the Mavericks, right now, quite a ways down below.
You know, right now, Dallas, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Now here's Williams. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Bain finds Clark. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 9 points for Brandon Clark.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Williams passes to Christie. Over Bain. And it's off the back rim. No good. And the Grizzlies leading by 19 points. Wells dishes to Clark. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Bain from outside the arc. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Christie the pass to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Here's Edey. He's got 10. Back to Pippen. And he converts the layup. Pippen's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Pass to Christie. Edwards with it. Here's Christie. Powell with a screen on Bain. Here's Christie. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Christie's got 7.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Bain.
2 minutes.
And here is Wells. He has 6. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. He's got 9.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Pass to Christie. And shot on the way. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
Now, here's Clark. 9 points in the game so far. Pippen against Williams. Bain with the screen on Williams. Now, here's Wells. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now, here's Marshall. Tight defense on him. Williams against Pippen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Mavericks have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
For 2, Williams.
First one falls for him. And the Mavericks making a change here. Prosper's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Jackson comes in for Edey, and it's Williams in for Wells. And so he hits both. Here's Pippen. He's got 6. Clark sets a screen for Pippen. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Can't cash in from close range.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Back to Williams. Pass to Christie. Williams, a screen on Bain.
Memphis foul. Desmond Bain. Third personal foul. Second team.
For Dallas, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Prosper taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Outside Pippen, fires from deep. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 19. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Grizzlies lead by 19. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Edwards. Williams is out there with Exum, and it's Marshall in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Pippen. Jackson misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's Exum in the corner, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bain.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Exum with it, guarded by Bain. Marshall sets a screen for Exum. Pass to Prosper. Puts it up from 15. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pippen feeling it out a bit.
I see him.
Outside Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trailed by 19. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Williams dishes to Marshall. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, I'll tell you what, you never want to foul Bane in the act. He is automatic at the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. And he can't hit the second. Mavericks trail by 17. Marshall passes to Exum. Pass to Marshall. Three-pointer. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Outside, Bane drills it from outside. Bane's got 22.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Now here's Edwards. And Marshall kicks to Exum. They set the screen. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Marshall. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 17-point game. Here's Kennard. Rebounded by Prosper. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Marshall. Pass to Williams. And it's Vince Williams with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Jones checked in for Dallas. Wells, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Marshall passes to Edwards. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Exum. Time on the assist from Edwards. Memphis leading by 15. Kennard with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Bane looking around. Back to Clark. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Shot clock at 3. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Jones against Clark. Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded closely. Edwards finds Jones. Over Clark. No good there off the double clutch.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Outside, Bane. Wells in the corner. Kennard, the pass to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. And the 3 ball is good. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Now, here's Marshall. He's tightly guarded. The kick out to Williams. Tries a 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
That's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
Pass to Bane. It's over Exum, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Well, he's a bona fide 20-point-per-game scorer. Desmond Bane's been terrific tonight. I'd keep going to him.
Now here's Williams. Stolen. And here's the fast break. Wells leading the way over Marshall. The shot by Wells, no good. Mavericks trailed by 19. Outside Williams. Now here's Exum. Guarded by Bane. Marshall can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, second team foul. Desmond Bain, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So, Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Bane. Wells in the corner. Outside, Bane. Pass to Clark. Back to Bane. Wells in the corner. Over Thompson. The Grizzlies with another miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Christie kicks to Washington. They set the pick. Thompson left side. Releases. Money from the wing. Thompson's got 12 points here in the second half.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Pass to Edey. Outside, Bane. Here's the 3. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thompson from long range. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now here's Wells. Guarded by Powell. And it's Clark with the jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's Thompson. Dinwiddie outside. Powell with a screen on Kennard. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Now here's Wells. Guarded closely. And it's Clark with the jam.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Dinwiddie finds Powell. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama comes in for Clark. And Pippen subbed in for Luke Kennard. And Powell, no good on that one. Memphis leading by 18. Wells with it. Pass to Pippen. Here's Edey. He's covered by Washington. Back to Pippen. From outside the arc. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
Great power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Pass to Aldama. And here is Wells. Outside, Bain. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Desmond Bain, 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Throw good, Bain. Mavericks trailed by 19. Now Dinwiddie. Thompson outside from deep 3-point land. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists in the game. Pippen, the pass to Bain. To the paint. He's looking for Aldama and finds him. And the shot is good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row. They turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. Bain passes to Pippen. Back to Bain. Over Christie. Bain, no good. Mavericks trail by 15. Thompson right side. Wells with the steal. Pass to Pippen. Here's Bain. And he drives in.
First personal foul, 4th team foul. Desmond Bain, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 16. Up top, Powell. To the middle. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Powell.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Memphis.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ja Morant.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Here now is Dinwiddie after the three-pointer from Desmond Bane. Dinwiddie kicks to Washington. Floats one. That one's not going to go. And here are the Grizzlies now. They have a 19-point lead. Outside, Bane. To the inside. Here's Edey. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Dinwiddie outside. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Ja